Hello and welcome. My name is Carsten Lützen. I'm an Agile coach at the Scrum Master. Today I will share a liberating structure in development, which is maybe not that much of a standalone liberating structure, but we'll get back to that. If you like my videos, please consider to subscribe and share. That would be super awesome. So, this one is called Caravan, and it's actually just a really clever mix between Wise Crowd and Shift and Share. If you're not familiar with these videos, I've already made videos on these, so you can just find them on my YouTube channel, which I of course would encourage you to do. Anywho, so in this, what we do is imagine that we have different challenges or things we would like to dive into. Then we set up stations for each of these challenges, and then we have a client for each of these stations. This can either be prepared up front or something that we do as part of a bigger liberating structure string or workshop. When we have these stations, then we have the rest of the crowd, which we now call consultants, to go between these stations, so rotate round robin wise between these stations. And at each station takes around 8-ish minutes, so timing is 8 minutes plus some buffer times the number of stations you have. And then the client starts sharing this problem, challenge, whatever they're facing. Then you have a quick Q&A, so anything from the group of consultants currently there that you would like to, that the consultants would like to just ask, only clarifying questions, right? And then you, as a client, you turn your back to the consultants, and then they have a discussion around it. So it's a bit like a bigger troika for each of these stations in the shift and share mechanic of it, right? Then you can turn back after you hear a bell ding or whatever, and then just quickly, what did you hear? What are you taking with you? And then the consultants rotate, and you get a new group of consultants as client, and then you just repeat. And the nice thing about this is, what is it that we are actually training or doing here? We are both getting, of course, tips and tricks and hints on how can we progress with this challenge, but we are also practicing how can we communicate this challenge in a better way. So from the first time you share the challenge to the last time you share the challenge, let's imagine that we have 6 groups, right? That means that you're going to share the same challenge 6 times. And I'm pretty sure that you, the first time as a client, will have some insight. Oh, why did they put that much emphasis on this part? That's not really how it is. Then you can change your narrative, right? And how are you communicating until you can actually phrase and communicate it in a clearly precise way. And of course, then you also have like 8 or 6 times input, ideas, things you can go back, reflect, try out, and hopefully solve this challenge. It's super, super easy, and it's an awesome way of getting this input and feedback from a lot of people without having a lot of preparation time and without killing people in the process of sharing 8 problems and whatnot. That was a lot of blabbering from my side. If you like these videos, please consider to subscribe and share. That would be awesome. And as always, if you have questions, input, ideas, or feedback to these videos, leave a comment or send me a message. That would also be awesome. Have a super awesome day.